Hey guys, it's your girl Barbie B and welcome back to Barbie's World. Today I have a really good install slash review for you guys, and it's on this synthetic wig that I purchased and it was only $16, I think. If you want to see how I took this wig to this look right here, keep watching this video. Welcome back, guys, to all of my old subscribers. Hello to all of my new subscribers, and thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you think about this video in the comments. So, I bought this Dashley unit online, and I'm sorry, I said it was $16, but it was actually $18.99. And I'll leave the link to the beauty supply store online that I purchased it from. This unit is the Dashley unit, and it's the lace wig unit number 32 by Sensational. And this is the second Dashley unit I've purchased. The first one I've purchased, well, I didn't purchase that one. I think it was sent to me. Yeah, that one was sent to me. It was Dashley 27, and I have a video on that. And one thing I could say about these Dashley units is they are effortless and they're beginner friendly. And you don't have to do anything, really much of anything. Most of them are T-part units, and they're just really a quick and easy slay. And as you can see, that was the wig straight out of the packaging. And the curls were beautiful. To be honest, I wanted to cut this wig into a bob with layers and curtain bangs, but I love the look that I did. But honestly, I should have wore it in the length that it came in, at least for a week or so, because it was long but not too long. It was given like a 24-inch. It was full but not too full, and the curls were just everything when you comb them out. This is the wig out of the pack when I put it on my head. And to be honest, you don't even really need that lace tint spray. You can literally just use your concealer or foundation in the center part and then, blend it all on the sides as well with that Kiss foundation. And like I said, it looked really good on, but this was not the look that I was going for. Also, the hair is like a kinky straight texture, with some curls like from a curling iron. The baby hairs were really long on it. I ended up cutting it down. And like I've been doing in my most recent videos, I'm applying these units without any glue. So all of these wigs are glueless installs and basically, ready to go. Pop it off at night if you want and pop it right back on in the morning. I'm on this hair growth journey where I've been trying to grow my hair back. Not trying, it's actually working. It's just taking time and dedication and consistency. And I believe not using the glue on my hair right now is really helping. But back to this wig, you guys. Am I tripping? Or for under $20, this isn't beautiful. Like, the camera is doing it justice. You know how people be like, the camera doesn't know justice? No, the camera is doing it justice. Like, just the luster, the thickness, the fullness, and I just love this wig. So right here, I will leave the name of the TikToker that I saw do this style, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to try that. Mind you guys, I do not know how to cut hair. Like, I may know how to do my hair, but cutting, like cutting straight, cutting layers, like that's something I'm still working on. Don't get me wrong, I've gotten better, but I'm still like nowhere near good. But so while I was doing this part right here, I'm actually watching this TikToker do it in her video. It looked pretty simple and mine's came out pretty good for someone that doesn't know how to cut at all. It was really two basic cuts and kind of just going in and cutting more, I guess, to your liking or to make it straight. At the end of me doing this process, you'll see like the bang was kind of like, I feel like one side was shorter than the other. So what I did to fix that was basically used my flat hot, not my hot comb, my flat, why am I having a brain fart? My flat iron, the small one, the thin one, and I just curled it back and I pinned it and left it there. And after I finished my makeup and everything, it just came together so nicely. For the price, like, I have nothing bad to say about this wig. And like I said, for the baby hairs, I literally just cut them down. I teased them with a brush. I messed around with it with my fingers until it looked the way I like. What I've come to notice with doing natural baby hairs, like the messier the better. And you don't want it to look like all very perfectly swooped. You know what I mean? You just want it to look like kind of wild, but still tame, but still kind of cute. And I feel like it's as you go, you're going to get better. Right here, I'm doing those two cuts that I told you. And basically, all I did was pull all the hair to the front in two sections. And I used those scrunchies to put them out of my face. And I cut. After that, I basically was looking like, okay, you didn't do terrible, but we want more of a curtain bang. I do see the two layers or couple layers that that cutting process gave, but like I said, you're just gonna go in and basically cut it to your liking. Right here, I knew I wanted it way shorter, so I just cut that whole piece off. And as I'm doing all of this, I am going through the hair with that detangling brush and, just diligently detangling because you have to remember this is synthetic hair, it's not human hair. So do too much, you will get a bird's nest, it will get tangly, and it will be a nightmare. But it is manageable. It is not high maintenance at all. That little detangling brush that I have gets through the hair like in two passes, sometime even one. But yeah, as you can see, I really like this hair. Like just the body. Imagine, like I didn't have to curl, I didn't have to flat iron, I didn't have to flexi rod anything. This is the natural state of the hair, and I loved it. Right here, I am trying to create those curtain bangs, and at first, I went in with this razor, scissor, whatever you call it, and it just wasn't working out for me. So I said, let me just use these really bad scissors that I have. So as you can see, I'm here cutting, looking like I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I was doing it, and always cut short, longer, not shorter, because when it's longer, you can go back and tweak it. Don't be like me and cut too much and just be looking crazy at the end. I'm sure if I got some better scissors, it would help. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't know how to cut hair, so it's all a learning process for me. And as you can see, once I cut that hair, I guess because the top was so straight, it lost that little bump that it had in the front. So that's what you can use your curling iron, your flat iron for, and it will bring it right back and, just pin them up. Right here, I'm going in shorter, clearly not doing too well because at this point I was annoyed. I was like, why can't you get this? But for me, doing my hair is really therapeutic. Like, I don't really know how else to put it. Like, I hate it and I love it at the same time. I hate when I am doing something that I've never done before, but I know I can do it. It's just like the trials that you go through before actually getting it done. But at the end of the day, I always end up pleased. And when I say always end up pleased, it's because I make the best out of it. Like, you're not just gonna see me buy some hair or try to do a style and just give up. Like, I'm gonna work around it. I'm gonna make it look like something from nothing. And yeah, I guess that's why I really like doing my hair. And I like to change my styles a lot. I don't like the same look. And sometimes I like to see, like, oh, would that look good on me? And yeah, so right here, I really liked how the bangs were falling, to be honest. I don't think I cut anymore. I think I just curled it back around this time. Yeah, so right here, I'm kind of trying to do those baby hairs. And like I told you, it's hit or miss when you're doing the natural baby hairs. Because back in the day, I just grabbed me some setting spray or not setting spray, some freeze spray or some gel or some mousse, and you swoop them things like, like regular baby hairs. But when you're trying to do them natural and you don't want to put product on it and you kind of just want it to blend effortlessly, it's a lot of like tediousness. Well, at least for me, because my goal is to get it to look as natural as possible, which I'm not going to lie, everyone is always staring. And back in the day, I remember when I first started doing lace frontals or lace closures, I used to be like, why are people staring at my hair? It looks so bad. Even though I know myself, it looked so good. And my friends would be like, girl, you're crazy. It wasn't until I met a stranger and they were like, this girl, and she was like basically like, no, I'm looking because I just can't believe how good you got it to look. Then after that day, I was just like, you know what, forget what people think. I know when I said it looked good, it looked good. Like, and most of the time, 99.9 of the time, 99.9% of the time, it looks great. So yeah, believe in yourself, and once you're working on something and protecting, like, not protecting, when you're working on something and perfecting your craft, you're bound to get better. You're never going to be like your first install or your first try at doing something. So just stay true to it and like be yourself and work hard. And anything is basically achievable because through God, all things are possible. Okay, so right now I am basically flattening the top with the heat of my blow dryer, and I got this technique from Monet B. If you know, you know. But I didn't want to use the hot comb because I didn't want the top entirely flat. I liked it that little bit of volume. This hairstyle really gave me like the 70s, that 70s show. I don't know if you guys know that show. That basically tells you how old I am. But that 70s show, like they always had those like short, them long bobs with the layers and the flips in the back. Like I feel like that's what this hair was given, and I loved every minute and second of it. I will definitely be buying this wig. This wig is under $20, and it ranges from about 19 to like $25 on whichever site you get it on. If you go to the beauty supply store, they be like up in these prices, so always check online first. But yeah, this is basically what I ended up with that first night. And another thing about doing hair, like the second, the third day, like that you're getting ready and, tweaking the hair, I feel like the style gets better and better. Right here is where I basically was trying to define that part. I added some concealer to the middle to make it pop. I did go in and fix that bang. If you guys are noticing, like one of my bangs looks better than the other, I did go in with the flat iron, and I kind of like curled it back. And at the end result, you can basically see everything came together like beautifully. Look at my baby list. It's like burnt out, but it still does everything I need it to do. What's the crazy part about this video is I cannot believe I've been talking this long, but I haven't been on here in so while, and I really wanted to like give a detailed install of this hair because one, it's extremely affordable. Two, it's super cute. And three, I think I did a really good job installing this wig, glueless, if I might add. You can pop it on and pop it off whenever you want. And if you wanted it to be like more secure, literally all you need to do is spray that front perimeter with some freeze spray, put a band on for like 20-15 minutes, and that wig is not going anywhere. I do not think this wig is big head friendly. I've come to the realization that I have a big head, and I feel like when they fit so snug and don't move at all, which I do like because I'm wearing these wigs glueless now. I feel like when they fit so snug and don't move at all, like this is not for a big head. Like, because if my head is the biggest, then yeah, do with that information what you please. Right here, I'm fixing the bang, basically giving up because another thing about me, when I do my hair the first day, it's really rare that I love it and I'm like, oh my gosh, the first day. I'm always having doubts like, does this color look good on me? Does this style look good on me? But the second day, baby, the second day, like, first of all, towards the end of the night, I was like, wait, I love this. I love this. I really didn't like it that much at first because I know I could have did better on the cutting, but I had to give myself some grace. For someone that does not cut layers, like, or do not cut hair, like, I did pretty good. And I have this one friend, Dee Dee, hey boo, she actually cuts hair, and she was like, oh my gosh, who cut your hair? It looks so good. And when she said that, I was like, okay, validation from a hairstylist. This is the end result on that first night. This is like 2 days later when I went out. Do you see how it was giving? And then I love this wig so much, I started wearing it in an updo with a claw cut. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.